Hi, friends. I'm Julia here with you today for our 10-minute energizing morning yoga flow. Today, we're creating calm energy for our day ahead. This practice will help connect you with your energy intentionally and help you to begin your day from a grounded place. And with this intention in mind, let's begin. We're going to start sitting up tall in our seated cross-legged position in the center of our mat, bringing our hands over our knees, inhaling and exhaling, connecting with our breath, connecting with ourselves, and setting an intention for our practice today. Inhaling and exhaling, feeling grounded in this present moment. Maybe taking a moment to set an intention for your practice today. Inhaling, moving into our energy breaths, reaching our arms above our head as we inhale, meeting our palms together, and then palms to heart center, moving through our energy breath. And once again, inhale and exhale, feeling present in the moment as our hands are at heart center. Interlacing our hands and reaching from side to side, moving through our lateral flexion and extension. Reaching from side to side, finding length in our spine, really reaching up. And then reaching over with our right arm, reaching over to our right side, and then releasing to our left side, extending our arm above our head, really feeling a stretch through our spine. Reaching up once again, and then coming into our seated spinal twist, reaching opposite hand to our knee. Through the twist, inhaling arms back up to the sky, and then twisting in the other direction. Really feeling an extension through our spine, and then switching to the opposite side once again. Inhale, reaching our arms up. Exhale, coming into the twist. Breathing in through our center. Feeling the length in our spine, welcoming in new energy. And now coming into our all fours position. And placing our hands on the mat, coming into our all fours position, lifting up through our spine. Our spine is hugging in, arching our back into the cow position, and then curving or rounding into the cat position, extending into the cow position, and then contracting, engaging our core into the cat position. Maybe choosing to tuck under our toes when we come into the extension, and moving through this at our own pace, waking up our spine, and then maybe moving into our side to side movements, lateral extension and flexion, with our core hugging into our spine. Extending our arms forward, releasing into the child's pose, and rolling up into our seated hero pose, meeting our hands at heart center, lifting up through our arms as we inhale, meeting our hands at heart center, placing our hands on the mat, and then moving into our spinal balance, reaching forward, opposite arm as leg, meeting back together in the all fours, reaching forward, opposite arm as leg, extending, maybe lifting up, and then meeting back together, all fours, extending, lifting up through our spine, making sure we're engaging our core here, and moving through this flow, reaching up and forward, opposite arm as leg, and meeting back together in the all fours. Choosing to either keep our foot and our hand on the mat, or maybe extending, lifting them up. Waking up our balance and waking up our core through this movement as we're extending. Extending opposite arm as leg, now adding a contraction if we'd like to. Extending opposite arm as leg, elbow contracts to our opposite knee and extends and lowers. Reaching opposite arm as leg, contracting elbow to knee, extending and lowering. Once again, reaching up opposite arm as leg, contracting knee to elbow, extending and lowering. Reaching opposite arm as leg, contracting, engaging our core, and lowering back to the all fours. And releasing for a moment, sitting back into our child's pose. Just releasing here, rolling up back to the hero pose, inhaling, arms above our head, and then our hands meet at heart center. Placing our hands on our mat, tucking under our toes, coming into our down dog, and pedaling through our down dog. Just waking up here, feeling a stretch through the back of our legs, feeling our arms engaged here, releasing into the down dog, bending our knees, walking our feet to meet our hands. Inhale, opening up our arms, we swan dive up, meeting our hands above our head, and then hands to heart center. And then finding our tall mountain stance. Feeling like a string is lifting us up through the crown of our head, engaging through our centers. Inhale, reaching our arms above our head, opening up our arms as we swan dive to our forward fold, coming up halfway flat back and releasing back down in our forward fold. Releasing through our knees and maybe reaching for our opposite elbows, releasing through our spine, maybe rocking from side to side, halfway up, forward fold, stepping back with our right foot, moving into our sun salutation, stepping into our plank with our left foot, rocking back and forth, waking up our plank, lowering our knees down to the mat, knees, chest, chin, lowering down to our belly, coming up to our baby cobra, shifting back into our child's pose, rolling up into our hero pose. Inhale, reaching up with our arms, hands to heart center, and then coming back to down dog. Stepping forward, right foot forward into a lunge, left foot steps to meet the right foot in our forward fold and swan dive up. Hands release to heart center in our tall mountain stance. Once again, inhale, reaching up our arms, exhale, swan dive down, coming up halfway and forward fold. Now stepping back with our left foot into the lunge. Right foot meets the left foot, rocking back and forth, waking up our plank. Engaging through our centers, lowering our knees down, knees, chest, chin. Coming up into our cobra. Shifting back into our child's pose. Rolling through our spine, coming into the hero pose. Lifting up our arms and hands to heart center. Placing our hands on our mat, tucking under our toes to our down dog, and then pedaling through our toes. Stepping forward with our left foot into the lunge, right foot meets the left foot, forward fold. Inhale as we extend our arms up, coming back into our tall mountain stance. Hands to heart center. Inhaling once again, opening up our arms, swan dive down, coming up halfway and releasing forward fold. Stepping back with our right foot into the lunge. Left foot meets in the plank, lowering knees, chest, chin, coming up into our up dog or our cobra. Shifting back into the child's pose and then rolling through our spine to our hero pose. Inhale, reaching our hands above our head and hands to heart center. Placing our hands on the mat, tucking under our toes and lifting up to the down dog. Stepping forward with our right foot and our left foot meets in the forward fold. Inhale, swan dive up, and then meeting back in our mountain pose. Inhale, reaching up, opening up our arms to the forward fold, coming up halfway and releasing back down. Left foot steps into the lunge, right foot steps to meet in a plank, maybe rocking forward and back a little bit, lowering down, knees, chest, chin, coming up into the cobra, releasing back into the child's pose, rolling back into our kneeling hero position. Inhale, reaching our arms up, and then hands meet at heart center, placing our hands on the mat, tucking under our toes, coming back into our down dog, stepping our left foot forward, and then right foot meets the left in our forward fold, finding a moment to release in our forward fold. Rolling up through our spine, our hands meet above our head, and then hands to heart center. Taking a step into the center of our mat, we're coming into our tree balance. Our right foot is coming into our balancing tree position. Choosing a spot that feels good for us, either with our foot on our ankle, our calf, or our upper thigh. We meet together in our tall tree position. Engaging through our centers, feeling the tension between our foot and our thigh. Holding on our balancing tree. And then shifting our knee into our chest and releasing down. Meeting our hands at heart center, coming into the other side. So now selecting where we would like our left foot to rest on our body as we're coming into our balancing tree. feeling the energy running up and down through our spine as we balance here. Shifting, hugging our knee into our chest and releasing down. Let's step back to the front of our mat, engaging through our core once again, releasing into our forward fold and making our way into our seated position. Lifting up one toe at a time, coming into our boat position, engaging through our core and extending our arms along our legs. Maybe having the option to extend our legs if we'd like to. And then releasing our legs down, scooting forward and rolling onto our back. Releasing our knees from side to side, letting go of our spine, just finding a moment for release here. Shifting our feet forward and rolling up into our bridge position. Rolling through our spine, lifting up into our bridge, engaging through our glutes and hamstrings, and rolling down through our spine. Rolling up and down. Moving at our own pace here, connecting our movement with our breath, really feeling the strength in our body here. And as we come into our last bridge, maybe choosing to interlace our hands underneath our back and holding our bridge. Lifting and lowering as we exhale, hugging our knees into our chest and rocking from side to side, releasing through our spine, releasing our feet down, lifting one hand above our head, rolling onto our side, and making our way back into our seated cross-legged position. Taking a moment here to connect back with our breath, feeling present in this moment. Moving into our energy breaths once again. Inhale, opening up our arms, reaching our hands above our head, and exhaling, hands meet at heart center. Feeling the energy we've cultivated today here in this practice. And then meeting our hands at our knees. Maybe feeling a sense of gratitude for yourself for taking time out of your busy day to do something good for you. Meeting our hands at heart center, and together we say, Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today in this calm and energized morning yoga flow. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. If you enjoyed our practice today, don't forget to click the like button down below and subscribe for new videos coming soon. If you'd like a little extra support outside of this practice, I created a free 5-day reset guide to help you feel more grounded and come back to yourself once again. You can find it in the description below. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you in our next practice. Namaste.